Hallo Klasse 8 Schüler. Heute lernen wir von der Arbeitsbuch Wiederholungsübungen Model Test Paper 1, Seite Nummer 60. So these are the revision exercises they have given. Frage 1. Bilden Sie Fragen mit wer, was, wenn oder wem. Wer is nominative, who, was, what, nominative oder accusative, when, whom, for a person, accusative, and whom, to whom or for whom, dative person. So this is a very good revision for identifying the cases and then applying the question. The first example I am going to solve for you. Die Kinder laden Freunde ein. The children are inviting the friends. Here they have given the words in the bold letter. For that you have to make a question. So, who are inviting the friends? The Kinder is a nominative. That's why I have written N above that. So, children hai nominative person. We use the question where. Where lädt Freunde ein? So, always remember, for the person, whenever we conjugate the verb according to where, we conjugate it according to eresi and where the verb ending is t. So like this they have given here 10 questions. For your understanding, I have written the cases above all the answers, which are the words in bold letters which you are supposed to solve. The translation of the sentences also I have written here for you. Jetzt machen wir Seite Nummer 61, Frage 2. Ergänzen Sie die Personalpronomen Nominative, Accusative oder Dative? Very important question. So, any one we will solve. For example, the last one. Atul, gratuliert dash zum Geburtstag. After Atul there is a comma, means you are directly speaking with Atul. The relationship is informal. So, Atul, he congratulates to you for a birthday. So, he is congratulating to Atul. So, Atul becomes a dative case. So, there. Lädst du ihn zur Party? Are you going to invite him for the party? So, einladen is a accusative verb hai. In your grade 7 standard we have learned accusative verbs. So, and in your grade 7 course book, they have given all the accusative verbs with the meanings, which you are supposed to by heart last year also and this year also. So, du is a nominative case and the person who is congratulating, that becomes accusative. So, changes to ihn in accusative. Yes. Frage 3. Ergänzen Sie die passende Präpositionen Accusative oder Dative. Accusative and dative prepositions we have learned. So, one example I will solve for you. Arbeitest du bei deinem Onkel? Arbeiten takes by. Do you work at the place of your uncle or at his company? So, we use by, dative case. And you can see onkel there hai, they have changed to deinem. So, there changes to them in dative. That's why I use this dative preposition. Ja, ich brauche das Geld für mein Studium. Yes, I work at his place because I need the Geld, means money, for my study. So, here, mein Studium is a accusative case hai. Das Studium remains das only, mine. So, we have used the accusative preposition für. So, what is important for here? Learn all the accusative and dative preposition list with their meanings, which is given in your course book. All the meanings I have written here for you. The sentences, total 10 sentences they have given. Yes. Lernen wir Frage 4. Ergänzen Sie die Wechselpräpositionen und den Artikel. Wechsel prepositions we have learned. So, when does it takes accusative and dative? The rules also we have learned. Let's solve one example. Sie arbeiten bei einem Krankenhaus. She works at the hospital. Arbeiten takes by. By is a dative. Okay, Krankenhaus is das and das changes to them. So, here you can write by them by einem Krankenhaus because the hospital particular name is not mentioned. That's why we have used here indefinite article einem. So, same. All the Wechsel preposition list they have given in the course book, which you are supposed to by heart with the meaning. Now let's solve the Frage 5. Bilden Sie das perfect. Make the perfect tense sentence. They have given the sentences in present tense. Let's solve one. Fragst du mich? Do you ask me? So hast du mich gefragt? Fragen है. Fragen takes haben as a helping verb and its perfect tense is gefragt. Learn all the verbs, perfect tense and the helping verb which is given in your course book. Then Frage 6 we have already solved in the class. So this was it for our video. So till Frage 5 complete everything till our next video, next class. Okay, till then choose.